Today, we're field grafting with Elana Gingerich, operator of East Holbrook Chestnut Grove. This is an agroforestry oasis near Parnell, Iowa, nestled in the southern Iowa drift plain next to a tributary to Old Man's Creek. Established in 2015, the farm boasts more than 1,000 chestnut trees, just coming into production. But chestnuts is not all that grows here. Paw Paw, persimmon, Asian pears, heirloom apples, and more are grown. And the adjoining woods and forest yields such delicacies as oyster mushrooms, gooseberries, and hickories. Elana is showing us the art of field grafting on some Paw Paw trees that have bark slipping. That simply means that the bark is easy to separate from the underlying wood. And this means the time is right to do some grafting. These Paw Paw trees are seedlings, and Elana is grafting a superior cultivar onto the random seedling rootstock. In this case, the superior cultivar is Shenandoah.
Okay, I'll show you what slipping is. I like Paw Paws because the cambion's like really thick. So I'm gonna do a bark graft. So I'm gonna cut into the cambion straight down like that and see how this part just comes right away like butter. It comes right off.
Oh, so it's that whole layer of green
Yeah.
that you're talking.
And so Paw Paw's a lot thicker than apple. So it's good for demonstration. This is Shenandoah, Paw Paw, scionwood that I think I just cut from one of mine. Okay, what did I just do? So this is my, I only need one
You're
bud.
just gonna do one?
Yeah, and so for the bark graft, I'll do it and then I'll pass it around. You do 2 straight cuts and you want like 2 parallel sides and you want one skinnier than the other. So this is my thick side, and then this is the skinnier side, like the wedge. And I'll cut more and show them, but you don't want to cut it and then like have it. You want to cut it and graft it right away. So I'm going to take the skinny side, open that up, and just wedge it right between the cambion and the.
So the skinny side goes
I'm sorry, which side is out?
The skinny side is
Thin is in, of
Yeah.
course. Okay, that's what I thought you said. Wind is hard to hear.
And then, so now like the cambion there is touching that whole, like all of it's touching, yeah. And this is where you could use some rubber bands or electrical tape. I don't, but I could. All right, so that's a bark graft in there. And with bark grafting, you could actually do like multiple on one. I should have brought like a saw or something out, but thank you.
It's not as slippery.
It's very thick. Let's see if I can wedge that in there. I think my issue here is this wood is so mature that the
Wow.
yeah.
Pretty
And
cool.
So what I could do is, and I think I won't because this is so damaged, but you could make another slit here and put another wedge in.
Yeah.
I think I might have some that I've done that on that have grown out. And then you want to wrap
So
starting.
critters don't bother.
Not right now. Paw Paws are like poisonous to deer, but they'll still, like, you saw how this tree was kind of messed up, they'll like scratch on it. Yeah, this would be probably good to put a tomato cage around or something, but I leave a lot of things to chance.
What was the name of this graft?
This is Shenandoah Paw Paw.
Shenandoah Paw Paw with a bark inlay, or pardon me,
Bark graft,
bark
yes.
graft.
I had better success. Ooh, see, I've messed this up. Now I have a wedge. I didn't want a wedge, but since I have a wedge, we could do a cleft graft. So that one, you guys were all doing that one before.
And by wedge, you mean it's kind of angled more?
Yeah, like I accidentally cut this into a wedge instead of what I wanted for the bark graft, so I'll just...
Well, those other things
They
look
look
like
the
wedges,
same to us.
but they're more like this.
They're parallel. The first one...
Oh, they were parallel.
Yeah.
But then what did you mean by one side was thinner?
That's okay.
Just to make it fit better within the
Yeah,
bark.
because you're going into a slit, so the outside is wider.
A little Bud E tape to get everything secured and tightened up. And with a little luck, this seedling Paw Paw will be producing delicious Shenandoah fruit in just a couple of years. I'd like to thank Elana for showing us the cleft graft, inviting us to the farm, and for being such a great host. Be sure to check out East Holbrook Chestnut Grove for all your chestnut needs. If you've enjoyed this video on the basics of field grafting, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and click the bell to enable notifications so you never miss your weekly dose of Double J.